Hello everyone! Today I want to transform this barren bunker that we have into a livable space. Now that we're officially friends with Lilith, which is a relationship level 2, she gave us the recipe for a telegram machine. With this machine we could actually call them up and invite them over to the bunker. I hope that means they're gonna hang around here, but we'll see what happens. I also got together everything we needed for these two researches, so let's research them real quick. Which means we can also automate farming, and that is one of our other goals today. And you know what? Let's start out with that. So farming, definitely gonna go around here, because this is where the water source is. We cannot expand any farther, sadly. Like, this rock is unbreakable. And I guess first things first, let's check out how far the sprinklers will go, and how this even works. So we're definitely gonna need some motors, because we are gonna need the water pump. And then we need a electric turbine, which is lead wires, and steel bearings. I do think this needed pipes, but we'll check that out in a second. So we can put it in the water, and we can't interact with it, so that's gonna be fun. For now though, let's make one sprinkler and see how it goes. So we need one turbine. Good thing though is we do seem to have a little tutorial here. Yeah, we definitely need pipes. And the interesting is it says it's not suitable terrain. What kind of terrain does it have to be on? Does it have to be placed on top of a pipe, maybe? Yeah, it seems to be. Alright. However, I am pretty sure that we can just place this over pipes. We can't. Oh, that's even worse then. Alright, let's lay it out like this for now. Alright, I don't know why I made an extra sprinkler, but it might come in handy later. For now, I think I'm just gonna do wheat and cabbage, just so we can make a ton of dumplings. And I guess while we're at it, we may as well just construct a room here real quick. And then of course we're gonna need some walls. I'm thinking of just doing wood here. Alright, there we go. All of that is blocked off. We are gonna need to put some lamps down, but we'll do that later. Right now I just kinda wanna get the rooms in place. Should have probably started growing some trees, to be honest, instead of this. Alright, hard decisions have to be made. But this random house I found is gonna be my house. Well, turns out these are different walls. God damn it. I think we all know where to get the rest of the wood from. Alright, Joe, thanks for your contribution. Have a cooking space. This is gonna be the main crafting area. I also think I want to divide this space up a little bit. This is where the furnaces will go. Now, it will be nice if we can place down a couple of these warehouses, well, aka the giant chest. 3 of them should hopefully suffice for now. We'll just kind of place them around everywhere here. We also need a light for this room, and probably a more proper light for this one. But all the furniture type stuff can go in here. Things like ore and wood can go in here. Which is honestly like any raw resource at this point. I think would be good in there. And then up in here can be a chest for some of the crafted resources. I was also looking at these, the genetic dose. It says it's a powerful potential elixir used to unlock talents. Can we use this? Oh yeah, we can. Sweet. So that should unlock, yeah, the talent points. Nice. Boost melee damage seems to be pretty good. Seems like we can do that multiple times. Yeah, we can do that up to 3 times. Some of these we can only do 1, like this sprinting after, or speed boost after sprinting. Alright, I'm looking at it, and we also don't have a lot of wood for fuel anymore. Unluckily, this is done. Let's see, there were some wood seeds in here, right? Oh, we got some saplings in here. Alright, I think with that, it's time to work on one of the bedrooms. The problem is, though, I'm not 100% sure how big the rooms have to be. Alright, if we check the handbook, it will tell us. A 5x4 is considered a house. It needs at least a door. Alright, well that's not too bad. So this right here should already count as one. The fuck did I just find? What you hiding in here? Ooh, there's a treasure chest on the other side. Yeah, these look like more of these book locations. Crumbled diary, unknown catastrophe, edited news footage. Who knows, we also got some other nice flowers. Well, let's see what's in the chest then, shall we? Well, not many good things. That's something I can tell you. We got some bombs. Alright, I have returned. We got a decent amount of wood, I think. Alright, I think it's coming along pretty nicely. Okay, so they have to be level 2 in order to actually start living here. So that means at the moment we can only have Lilith with us. Alright, let's see how this works then. So we call over Lilith. Not up to the Why? What do you need, Lilith? Not up to the necessary standards. Do you think it's because of this outer wall, maybe? Because I did not think about that. It kind of looks not great. Like, it looks kind of terrible, I will admit that. But I didn't think it would hinder the room itself. Alright, so if we place down a full-on wall here, that means we have to move all this over too, because it's going to be way too crowded otherwise. Okay, I saw a little plane pop up. Yes. Okay, it seems like this is a suitable room. I guess the outer walls just don't count. Alright, until we got something better for light, I think that is it. So now we should be able to call her over. And there she is. Immediately looking for a... Okay, well, for a bed, apparently. Well, this guy kind of late, so makes sense. She wants an onsen. Well, I was planning to make one, because I knew she liked those. The question, though, is where? If I just do it in, like, the middle here. Could be the centerpiece when you come down. Alright, there we go. I made a little extension here. I think that looks a little better. We would need something for flooring, though. Yeah, I think this looks alright. It's like the best we have so far, at least. Alright, seems like I'm gonna have to do a lot of grinding, though. Because I'm gonna need a lot of wood. It seems like the vines are getting out of control. And recording up to this point has already taken quite a bit. So what I think I'll do is, I'm just gonna do a bit of stuff off camera. Collecting resources, placing them in rooms. We only really need the kitchen and a room for Mona. And I also, of course, need to befriend Mona still. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, it's the next day, and I've done a couple things around the base here. I busted out the door to Lilith's room because she wouldn't really get out of the room and use some of the other things we have, like this onsen. And I don't think it would matter much as long as the room is completely encased. And it still has some doors, like to the outside here. Then I constructed a room for Mona as well. She has a dummy, so it's a little different. I don't really have the best chairs or tables yet, or carpets for that matter. These are just items we found somewhere. Then if we go down here, this area is reserved for other rooms, as we will be getting more later down the line, I imagine. Then this is going to be the kitchen. I still need more flooring. I'm waiting for the oak wood, but we don't have the recipe for it yet. Then I'm debating to make this a living room, and this is another bedroom, which is not finished either. But the reason it's not finished is because I don't want to put in the same decorations and boring looking tables and everything in each room. Now there is one big thing left for us to do, as currently I don't think we have many decorations that we could use anymore. So it's just trying to win over Mona so she could stay with us. Per my calculations, it's going to be 2 more days, and it seems like I already given her something today. So that's going to take us a little while. Something I did notice though, is if we go to the partner menu, Lilith is nearly level 2 now, or level 3 even. So it seems like whenever she uses like the onsen or sits on a chair, she gets happy, and that increases the relationship as well, which is quite interesting. I don't think I've given her any gifts today. Yes! Sweet. You seem a bit tired lately. Seems like she's dealing with something at the moment. Acting as we're in a particularly close relationship. Man, we literally just asked if she was doing alright. Alright. Well, she didn't really want to elaborate on it, but we are now trusted friends. And she gave us a new recipe for a gaming console. We all know what I'll be building next. 5 iron plates and 3 copper tubes. Who knew it was this cheap to make one? Makes you wonder why PlayStation and Xbox are like $500 these days. Alright, where do we want to place this? Because I imagine placing it right next to the onsen, probably not a smart idea. But then again, I might want to move this right here and place it right next to the door. That's the Atari logo, but upside down. It really does say Atari though, it just says it upside down and backwards. That's kind of hilarious. This is insane, we need 600 now for our next stage. It should be fine though, as she should be happy with the onsen and everything. Something I want to do real quick before we go out and check out the game console. I wanted to make this. So we need steel plates. We're gonna need, yeah, a ton of steel plates and some chicken feathers. Let's make the helmet. Yep, seems like it's enough to make the entire set. Back, I made the wrong thing. We needed the gloves. Oh, that uses steel bars. We don't even have enough anymore for that. That's kind of unfortunate. Alright, there we go. Steel gauntlets. We are now fully kitted out again. Alright, let's check out the Atari game console. It's Pong. Oh, but it's Pong against Lilith. That's pretty neat. I actually love this. I always wish whenever I see a game cabinet or something that you can interact with it. Even if it's a simple game like this. And Lilith is actually kind of fucking difficult. Jesus Christ, she's beating me. Can you even win against Lilith? There we go, we got 1 point. How far does it go? Up to 5? Well, we'll be soon finding out, I guess. I haven't played Pong in so long. Yeah, okay, it goes up to 5. You're pretty good at Pong, Lilith. That's crazy. Oh, look at that. That's not Is this how she beat us at Pong? She barely even looks at the screen, but this looks hella cute, though. Alright, it's time for our daily visit to Mona. Alright, only 10 more points. I think what I want to do in the meantime, as I don't really want to head back all the way, is check out this dungeon right here. Let's climb down the ladder, and let's check out what is going on. Man, all the rats immediately swarm. Ooh, okay, so we created a way down by just killing everything. Also wonder, can I pick up... No, sad, I cannot pick up these vases. Alright, I assume this goes out, so let's jump down deeper. Ooh, this one dropped chests, as well as a way out. Okay, so that is, I guess, how they work then. You just beat a couple enemies, jump down some floors. Unavailable to enter for now. That actually went a lot faster than I thought. Alright, there we go, final one. Hell yeah. And we can get the heartwarming quest now as well. What do you want, human? I have a question. I don't remember being close enough to answer your questions casually. Please. If I were to die by your hands in the end, I would at least want to understand it. What have humans done to make you hate us so much? You imprisoned me, tore me open. Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess I already knew this, but she makes it sound a lot more gruesome than the way Lilith phrased it. If you really want to know what happened specifically, climb up and see for yourself. What your kind did in the past. Nice, she gave us a shower, and we became her friend. That means, though, invite Mona, and there's Mona. Alright, I'm gonna remove this. I hope this doesn't break them. I also like how you could randomly get conversations while you talk to them. Alright, seems like Mona also knows more about what happened on the server as well, just like Lilith. Let's go check out this shower, eh? Oh man, now even Mona's playing on the Atari. This animation is actually quite good. It seems to just have a lot more movement than what Lilith had. Alright, why do we want to have the showers? Because honestly, I did not plan ahead on that. I might just redesign this room for it. Can we actually use this? It doesn't seem like it, but we can close the curtains on it. That's what I got though. This game, it already showed that it already has like so much content and we're only 2 levels in. Not even completed level 2. If we can get more machines like this arcade that they can interact with, that'd be ridiculous. It does seem now that Mona's enjoying her time here as well. And that is good. Oh my god, Lilith is already at 92. Besides the 2 chairs, which is 6 points, I didn't give her anything. Gotta admit, that is kind of insane. But alright everyone, I think I'll be leaving it off over here. We actually did quite a bit on the base today, I'm quite happy with how it looks. I might redesign a few things here and there. In the next episode, I think what we'll do is I have to definitely get more pickaxes. But also, we're gonna complete this quest, where we go over to the gang's hideout and beat them up potentially. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye everyone.